Once you've selected your system and you're starting into the conversion, one of the options you're going to be faced with is, what do you customize? What do you do in order to connect the information that you currently have and your previous way of keeping your records with the new way you're going to be doing it in a donor management system? There's two basic types of customization. One is already built into the software, and they're called things like user-defined fields. They're real straightforward customization things. They're things that your conversion expert or you can do yourself, and they allow you to put your own name on types of reports, or your own names for certain fields, that then you can put your data in there rather than using the standard data that is in the plain vanilla out-of-the-box software. The other kind of customization is when you hire somebody else to rewrite the program to do things that the original software isn't able to do. My advice on that is, use the first type. Don't do any special programming customization for at least a year. Until you know the system well, you are more than likely going to customize things that conflict with other parts of the software, or that you find out you don't really need. It's just a bad habit that you're trying to carry over from the previous way you did it, and you're going to be stuck. Every time there's a new release, which can be as often as a year, and sometimes there's patches in 6 months that come out, every time there's a new release, you're going to have to go back and hire that programmer to go in and redo that customization in order to match it up to the new release. And it gets, every time there's a new release, it gets more and more complex. The better solution is to pause and look at your processes. What are you doing that you think requires this special custom way of doing it? And ask yourselves if there's another way you could do it that will work with the software. I guarantee there is. It may not be your first choice, but I promise you, under almost every scenario, it will be better than saddling yourself with this endless loop of updating your customized program, and you're the only one that knows how to do that. And the worst case scenario is when that person moves from Minneapolis to Biloxi and you need to do the next update, they're not here. And then it's hugely expensive to have somebody go back through all the documentation, if there is much, and figure out what the person did to write that customization, and then to figure out what they have to do in order to sync up with the next update. It's a trap. You're better off looking at your business processes, your business rules. If it seems like it's too hard to do, I'd suggest talking to a business process consultant, somebody who will help you look at what you're doing, how you're doing it, and they'll find some ways that will make it you more efficient and less complex. It'll be a very helpful change for your organization. So at least for a year, don't do any of that programming customization. You're opening up a massive trap for yourself, and an expensive tweak that's going to hurt you down the road. Good luck.